Hey guys, so welcome back to my channel. I'm here with Gunner and we're going to be doing a little Q&A and we're going to be answering the questions that you guys asked me. I have about 10 questions I wrote down here on a piece of paper. My first question that I get asked a lot is, why do I keep my rabbits outside and why don't they live inside? And personally, I just think that they're happier outside. They like to dig, they like the change of scenery, and they like the fall, the summer, spring, winter. They like it all. So if they're happy, they get to make the choice. My craziest animal experience. We have 2 goats, as you know, and Elvis, he had a bad habit when he was younger and thinner, and he would jump over our 4-foot gate and he would go over to the house and he would bang on all of the windows because he would see his reflection in them. And so one day we came home and both of our windows were cracked in our basement and he had broken them. So yeah, we had to get those fixed. Rest assured, he's a very expensive goat. How many cats do I have and what are their names? So I have 7 cats and I'll name them all oldest to youngest. So I have Jessie, Dusty, Bandit, Miley, Shake, Kitty, and Charlie. So we have 7 cats and those are all of their names. I said them a little fast, but yeah, those are their names. How long does it take to take care of your animals? Oh, it depends on the season. So in winter it takes longer because the animals are in the barn and we have to fork them hay. And with the bunnies, I always bring them water twice a day and then they just eat snow during the day. So in the winter, chores probably take half an hour in the morning and then half an hour in the evening. And then in the summer, sometimes I don't even come out in the morning because I'll just do the chores the night before and stuff. What is my favorite thing about my animals? And I think the favorite thing is that they all come when called. So they all know their name, even the rabbits, and when I call them, they'll just come running forward. Are you going to get any new animals? Not as of right now because I might be moving next year, but if I were to get another animal, it would probably be a bearded dragon because they're kind of cool. Or another pig. How many animals do I have? So we have exactly 30, not including all of our cows. We have about 180 to 200 cows. But we have the goats and then Missy and Norman, so that's 4. Then the rabbits are 4. The ducks are 7, I think. And then Melvin's our rooster, so he's 8. And then we have 4.5 horses. Gunner, he's our half. And then we have the cats, the dogs, the guinea pigs. And yeah, you just kind of all add those up. You get 30. This is a question from someone who's been following me for a while, and they asked if we'll be having any more ducklings. And this year, a duck was sitting on her eggs, but they unfortunately didn't hatch, so we didn't have any this year, but maybe next spring we will. What was my first pet? So my first pet, I don't really know who was my first pet, but I know like the first real pet I had that was like my responsibility was probably my bunny Buttons. I got him when I was 8 years old, and he lived in our basement and stuff because we didn't have any outdoor runs. And I've definitely learned a lot since Buttons, but yeah, he's passed on. I had him for about 2 years, but my friend had him originally for like 8 years before that, so he was a really old rabbit. Okay, the last question is, it's okay, it's just paper. Which pet is the hardest to maintain? And I'd say maybe like I don't know, they're all pretty okay, but the horses, they need hay and stuff, so my dad will make hay for them. And then in the winter, we move their pens, so we have to build new pens. But also with our group of 4 over there, like the goats and then Missy and Norman, we have to move their pen around a lot too for them to be able to eat grass and stuff. But I don't know, they're all pretty easy to take care of once they're like set up. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed that short Q&A. If you have any more questions for me, you can just leave that down in the comments. And yeah, I just thought I would answer these frequently asked questions I get, and then also on Instagram I asked you guys to ask me some as well, and a lot of them were like the same questions, so yeah. But I hope you guys enjoyed this, and if you have any video requests, let me know. See ya. Say bye, Gunner. Oh, you don't like the camera?